people. Today we are starting a new series on a new educative series that we call it "Don't Do Something Stupid," because we have seen a lot of videos or clips online, and we see some people telling our African people, both home and abroad, to do something stupid, or they are doing something stupid as well. So we have seen a lot of them, and we want to start analyzing them and get them busted and tell you why you should not do what they're telling you to do. Because why we do this is that because sometimes you might think these people are preaching to the choir, which means that the people are not going to take what they're telling them to do. But actually, people do what these people tell them to do, and most of the time it's stupid stuff. So we're gonna get them busted and tell you why you should not. You should not listen to people like that. And but before we go into talk a little bit about the clips we're gonna be showing, please, I want to do me a favor. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Help us grow our channel. And thank you as you do that. And let's dive into it. And we're gonna start by showing you some clips, where how people doing something stupid, and we'll come back to analyze, some of them and the ones that are telling you to do something stupid. Please don't do something stupid. I will come back.
For your forehead, as you dey waka dey go, or you dey trade, you go don't feel something for your forehead, you just touch am. See say now all those bird poo, my dear, God don't mark your forehead as a great man, as a billionaire. My dear, put salt for water, use our bath to wash bad energy, anything that will cause that your richness, that your money delay. Watch out for your miracle. If bird wey dey fly ever poo for your forehead, as you dey waka dey go, or you dey trade, you go don't feel something for your forehead, you just touch am. See say now all those bird poo, my dear, God don't mark your forehead as a great man, as a billionaire. My dear, put salt for water, use our bath to wash bad energy, anything that will cause that your richness, that your money delay. Watch out for your miracle.
Yes, my people, as you see, let me briefly summarize what the woman said in that video, because I think she used the broken English. She said if you're going outside, if you're walking outside, even in the bush or in the street, and a bird, drops some shit on your body, on your face, on your forehead, or any part of your body, that's it. You are lucky to have this type of stuff happen to you. You're gonna become a millionaire. And she said a lot of things you're gonna do before you become that man. Well, I'm gonna get to that. Let me say that bird shit or pigeon shit, anything like that, is poisonous. You know what I mean? Because in the Western world, if you happen to work in construction, and if you have a pigeon, a pigeon shit anywhere in the house, they're gonna call an expert. Those experts to come and take out those bed pigeon or bed shit out, because it's poison, just like asbestos in the West. Asbestos are dangerous. That's how these bed sheets are dangerous as well. But this woman is obviously ignorant of this stuff like that, and she thought that this is a blessing. And the people might think that she is preaching to the choir, but she is not, because some people in Africa are desperate, and they're going to listen to what she said and go and do whatever she tells them to do in that video clip. You know what I mean? But in this episode or this program, we try to tell our people, don't do something stupid. Even if someone comes online and tell you to do some stupid stuff, you don't become rich by a bird dropping some poisonous stuff on your body. This is not how to become rich. And we understand that in Africa, many people are struggling. There is economic hardship. There's no job for the youth, and it is made worse by corrupt politicians. Doesn't care about people But the youth, they only care about their family members and themselves. We understand that, but you can't become rich in this kind of superstitious belief that the woman is trying to tell you to do something. She said that if we are walking on the street and this happened to the bird or pigeon drop some shit on top of your body, face, go home and wash your body with the salt. After washing your body is a blessing, it will be yours. You become a millionaire or a billionaire, she said. You don't become rich in that way. The only way to become rich is through hard working. You have to do something, to earn you some incomes or money to become rich. You don't just happen overnight. You have to work hard for it. Most of the millionaires, they work hard to get their money, and it doesn't matter how many times you wash your body with salt water. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how many bears drop some shit on your body. Even if 1,000 of them drop it, you're not gonna become rich just because of that. Instead, you might become sick. You know what I mean? Because this bed sheet is poisonous. But people doesn't understand that. They go inside and they hear stuff like that. But in the West, they classify asbestos, which is dangerous. That's why you shouldn't go and start looking for bird to drop some shit on you, because this woman doesn't know what she's talking about. People in Africa trying to make content, people, they try to get an eyeball, they try to make people to watch them, so they will say all kinds of stupid stuff. But in this program we started recently, now this is the first one. We're gonna start to find out these people telling our people to do stupid stuff and bust their bubble. That's our aim, to bust their bubble and tell our people don't do stupid stuff. Don't get rich in that way. Getting rich is not about how many times you wash your body with salt water, or how many birds drop some shit on your body. You get rich most of the time by hard work. And we're not saying that you can be lucky and become rich, but you have to be doing something to get that luck. Luck doesn't come just because a bird drops some stuff that smells stinking stuff in your body. And I know this woman have been doing some stupid videos like that, you know what I mean? And they're telling people to do something that is not okay. And she has an audience because people want to hear. So there are some people that want to hear that once anything you say, you don't include that they're going to make money, especially in Africa, because things are hard over there. They're not going to listen to you. They're not going to give you an eyeball. And that's what this woman does. And because in Africa, there's a lot of stuff that's making people not to have stuff, not to even have a 3 square meal. And except when the stuff like that is taken care of, people have to take care of stuff like that, job will not come. No matter how somebody come and preach to you that you're gonna get luck, you're not gonna get luck. You're not gonna. Many in Africa, there's a massive youth unemployment. You're not gonna get employment without having a conducive environment for people to invest their money, like a steady power supply, electricity supply. If you don't have it, anywhere you don't have it, you're not gonna get many jobs. People, they will have a massive youth unemployment until when the stuff like that is taken care of. People can start their businesses and they know that they have power all the time. You're not gonna have some, no matter how somebody tells you to go and get your blessings, it's not gonna come. It's not a rocket science, you know what I mean, to understand stuff like that. That's how it works in the West. The West, you have there's a conducive environment for people to open a company because they know they are guaranteed a power supply. But in most of African countries, you're not guaranteed of power supply there, and that's a big problem. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Help us, please, and like our video. Peace.